are three categories of person that makes up for your profitability index in the financial market. And today, I want to share with you what roles these three persons can play in your life in clear terms, so that you will not misplace or misappropriate their responsibility to you as a Forex mentee or as a Forex trader. So welcome guys, and today my name is Joseph. As usual, we will be learning one principles that you cannot play with. If after this video, you will clearly know the role of each persons that come into your life, and you will be able to place them correctly. So please watch till the end, like, turn on the notification bell, subscribe, invite family and friends as we learn together. Shall we? Let's go.
The right mentor is one of the most important decisions every trader must make. Next to choosing the right industry and the right kind of trading, whether you are going to be a trader or not, next to it is choosing the right mentor. Wow. Because the right mentor will decide how painful your journey is or how peaceful your journey is. The kind of mentor you choose will decide if your journey will be prolonged and if your journey is going to actually be shortened. The mentor you choose is going to decide if you'll be profitable or if you will actually not be, and how long will it take you to be. All this falls on the shoulder and the pivot of choosing a mentor. So who you choose will decide your journey. Okay. See, you cannot underestimate the choice of a mentor. Many people are underplaying this in this Forex industry, and the worst of it is we're even ignorant about who should be a mentor. So in the last episode, guys, I was talking about the 4 people you must pay, and I said you must pay them sequentially. And I said if you don't pay the price sequentially, you will pay it consequentially. There's consequence to disorder. There's consequence to not knowing how to do what you ought to do. So life will reward you for choices, but those choices must be made sequentially. And one of the most important choices next to choosing to be a trader is who to mentor you. Now, remember, I talked about paying an expert. And just to have a recap, an expert is different from a mentor. An expert is that person that's exchanged value for money. And he does not have time, doesn't give you access to himself. He doesn't have time to manage you, doesn't have time to go through every process with you. So you get an equivalent value for what you pay for. So he will never give you more than the money you paid. That is what an expert does. Now, in most cases in your Forex journey, you are going to come across many experts. They are sellers, nothing wrong with it. They are marketers, and many experts are not even traders. Some are traders. And so people make the mistake of calling experts mentors. Experts are not mentors. Okay? They are just there to exchange value for money. Now, why a mentor is a person who is actually more than an expert. Remember, a mentor has value too. Okay. But a mentor does more than just exchanging value for money. And a mentor always is going to, first of all, give you access. So a mentor give you access first. Is the person that give you access to himself. So what you first gain from mentorship is not just value, it's access to relationship. So you are getting access to a person, access to the wealth of knowledge of that person, access to the pitfalls, to the rising of the person, to the wisdom of the person, to the guidance of the person, to what makes the person who he is. So not to just some kind of little peanuts of what the person knows. But now this is a person who is ready to invest himself. He's ready to invest his time. He's ready to provide guidance beyond what you pay. So you may actually pay a mentor, but what you get in exchange for what you pay is different. In other words, if you get equivalent to what you pay for, you are dealing with an expert, not a mentor. A mentor will always go beyond what you paid for. Now, the question becomes, why should I even pay in the first place? Shouldn't mentoring be free? Yeah, there can be this thing, but there's nothing such as free mentoring. You see, anything free does not carry a transactional weight. Okay, because for everything to actually produce results, there must be a transaction. And when I say transaction, it's not necessarily monetary. For example, an exchange of service for time, for value. Okay, I can pay a mentor through offering service. I can offer a service of my skill. I can make a mentor journey easy. I can be, for example, have the skill of being a photographer, and then I begin to cover, or a videographer, I begin to cover and edit for the mentor, and in exchange for that value, the mentor give me access to his mentorship. So everything does not rise and fall under money, because if value is limited to money, then it's not true value. So you must understand that paying is important, because number one is a proof of commitment. You see, do you understand now?
Yes.
Pain is a proof of commitment. Pain is a proof of seriousness. So if people give access to themselves without anything to pay, many people are going to come. Just imagine, do you know how many thousands of people I have to talk to that have to reach out to me? There must be a protocol system by which people come to me to screen them, to know who is serious, who is wasting my time, who is going to downplay the value we are giving. And that protocol system ensures that people have to pay something. Now, that something can be what? Money. That something can be what? Service. That something can be you availing yourself, like I said, for service, you bringing your skill to the table. For example, you may even know how to, there are things you may know how to do. You may know how to do marketing online. And you say to somebody, sir, I want to serve you by helping you for your Facebook marketing. You don't necessarily charge the mentor. You just tell him, okay, sir, all you need to do is to give this amount of money that is used for the ad. I'm not charging you, I'm here to serve. You see, that service give you what? Access. That is a form of payment. Wow. Is that okay now? So a mentor is a person that gives you what? Number one, access. Then number two, value for you coming to him. So value exceeding value. A mentor is able to give you this value in form of guidance, in form of knowledge. Now, a mentor is not that person that you're always sitting with. That may be your colleague. That may be your friend. You can't be sitting with a mentor every time. There are people that want to sleep in the house of the mentor, wake up there, eat with the mentor. They come, Alpha, party come, Alpha. No, your mentor, you can't be doing your mentor Alpha. No, that is not a mentor to a mentee relationship. It's a Alpha, how you doing? Hey, my guy. Your mentor is not your guy. You see, we need to get these things straight. If you need a friend, get a friend who can teach you something. But your mentor is not your guy. Your mentor is not your babe. When you talk about, oh babe, how you doing? You know, your mentor is not that. That kind of relationship doesn't exist between a mentor and a mentee. You see what I'm talking about now? So you need to understand the relationship that exists. So when you are coming to somebody, you need to understand what mentorship is. The protocol of mentorship in any industry, whether Forex, whether in finance, whether in fashion. When you come to mentorship, there's a protocol system to it. That protocol system ensures that you don't misbehave. That protocol system ensures that you don't treat the person down, because the person is going to relate with you at certain point at your level. And that does not mean you should take the person for granted. A mentor can laugh with you, gist with you. It is your duty to know that the relationship that exists between us is a mentor/mentee relationship. Why? It is because whatever you don't honor, you cannot attract. Wow. So that relationship must exist where there's a protocol, so that you can keep the respect you have for that person, and then you honor that person very well in order to value his time. You don't become familiar with the time he's investing in you, with the wisdom he's investing in you. No, you don't get familiar with it. So that protocol system ensures successful mentorship. You see now, so when you are coming for mentoring, you must have this at the back of your mind, that this is who a mentor is. Now remember, a mentor is also different from a role model. I say the mentor is different from an expert. Is number two different from a role model?
Wow.
I mean number three, because number two I said it's not your friend. It's different from your friend and your colleague. Somebody you learn together. Number three, a mentor is different from a role model. A role model is that person you see from afar that you want to be like.
Okay.
The I want to be like him mindset that drives you, inspired, is a role model. So a role model might not necessarily mentor you, might not actually give you access and the time, but that's your role model. Oh, this is what I want to be. When I make my money, this is how I want to live. When I do this and do that, you get all this whole thing. That is a role model, not a mentor. So many people mistake role model for mentors. Many people mistake expert for mentors, and many people also want to build friendship out of mentors.
Good. I believe that has blessed you, that has impacted in you in no small way. Now, see, there are three categories of persons. Thank you for following me till this point, but I want to share with you something very powerful that will change your trading career as a whole. There are three categories of persons that introduce into your life in any venture, and Forex is not different. One of the categories of persons is a mentor. A mentor. Category number two, or persons number two, is an expert. Persons number three is the role model. Now, I will explain in clear terms so that when these persons start coming in or they are existing in your life and you don't know how to catalog them or shelve them in their places, you will be able to do it from today's henceforth. Number one, a mentor is that person that has the skill, he has the value, he has the access, he has the knowledge, he has the expertise, and he wants to transfer it into a student or a mentee per se, who is the receiving end of all this equation. Now, a mentor has the tendency to want to know a student personally. He wants to have access into the student's life. Hey, what are you doing for a living? What are your habits? What are your disciplines? Where do you go? Where do you stay? And all that. A mentor has that tendency to always come personal. Are you seeing that? So it is that personality or that relational bias that he has towards the mentee that makes him peculiar and has that heart for impartation of knowledge into the students. Do you see that? When you have a relationship with the mentor, you get to have access to his sacrifice, his wisdom. You get access to his story, that at the end of the day, you will now be impacted with the skill and the necessary discipline that can make you profitable in the financial market. Number two in that category are the experts. Experts are very clear. They are very skilled. They are highly professional. They have high professionalism in what they do in any industry. Forex is not different. They know how to sell. They know the business of every venture, but they don't know you. They don't even have that relational bias with you. They don't want to even know you. They just want to dispense the knowledge that they have into a mentee figure, and that's all. And they do it for a fee. Yeah, you will begin to see how that there are some people that you have placed as mentors that they are not mentors, they are experts in your life. Now, category number three or persons is the role model. A role model is a person that is living the life you desire. It's kind of, I categorize them as those persons you have crushed on. Yeah, I like the guy. The guy is living the life. He bought the latest Lamborghini. He did this. He did that. He built a house. You say these are role models. You want to be like them. You desire one day that at the end of your profitability will take you to a point where you are very successful like them. These three people cannot be trivial with. You need the three of them in your life to become a wholesome, profitable trader. Now, but you must learn to categorize them individually. Are you tired of losing trades, chasing signals, and struggling to find consistency in the Forex market? Hello, welcome. I am Joseph, the Crown Trader, with 9 years plus experience in Forex trading. I have mentored students across Africa and the entire globe, helping them trade with clarity, confidence and profitability. At the Crown Traders Academy, we teach principles, simplicity, and profitability. This is no gimmicks, just real Forex trading education that transforms how you see and trade the market. Our complete mentorship program is valued at $1,000, but for a limited time, we are giving a whopping 80% discount. That means you pay only $200 to secure your spot and lifetime assets with the following condition to have access to our SRA trading model. Do this. Number one, click on any brokerage link in the description below and register. Number two, fund your registered account with at least $50. Number three, send a screenshot of your $200 for your mentorship and your $50 funded in your trading account via WhatsApp to be added to our global mentorship group. Join the Crown Traders Academy today, where we empower traders, transform life, build ethical wealth across Africa and the globe. Register now. Offer ends soon. See you on the other side. Blessings. Give them their space where they belong and nothing more. When you see them, the person that is interested in just fees, you know that this is an expert. This is not a mentor. You see the person that's interested in your life, wants to know you better, wants to relate with you, and want to teach you the discipline of how to become very profitable in the financial space. You will know that this person is a mentor and then a role model. It just shows you what's possible. Right? It shows you what's possible, and at the end of the day, you would always want to feel like being in the now. So what do you need at this stage of your life? Categorize these persons, know them, categorize them, put them into their place, and relate with them, because the fourth party that makes the mentorship process complete is you, the mentee. The mentee has his own work that he has to do in the whole mentorship process. Remember, a mentor works with you until you become a profitable person. An expert just gives you only the knowledge and does not want to work with you, while a role model shows you what's possible. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I believe that this has truly helped you in becoming profitable in the financial market. Once more, I am Joseph, the Crown Trader. Please do like, subscribe, share, invite family and friends as we grow together profitably. Blessings.